OK, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the first session of the evening. And after the 20-minute interval, we shall be playing for double money. Woo! I said double money. What are you, deaf or dead? £400 a house isn't to be sniffed at, you know. And neither, as it happens, are Dorothy Cooper's armpits. Just caught a whiff of her as I passed it on the bandits. If genius is 1% inspiration and 99 perspiration, then that makes you Einstein, love.
That better not be up your jacksie. 25 pence a pound they are, and I don't want to end up with a Terry's chocolate orange, if you know what I mean.
Hey, Robbie Rutt, best tongue in the business. And if you're still not sure, wait till you see how I peel my bananas.
Yeah, but where'd you crack your nuts?
You'd like to know.
Look at him. He's got 2 legs and a bra strap. He's in there.
But that's not true, Ray. He had sex with a paraplegic last week. She's only got wheels.
Well, it's against company policy to have intimate relations with the punters, and he knows that. Oh, yeah, but I'm going to get him. And when I do, I'll have me camera at the ready.
Have you got a pair of pliers handy, Bobby?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Now, cover your eyes, everybody. These are inclined to ricochet.
What are you reading, Sand?
Baby catalogue. I'm having a water birth at home, so I'm looking to order a birthing pool. Our Tina's just had one. She had it in the middle of her living room with all the family watching from the couch. She dilated 10 centimetres during Top of the Pops and then gave birth during Midsummer Murders.
Our bride had a water birth.
Ah, did she have it at home?
No, at the Chessington World of Adventure. She gave birth in the log flume. We were just queuing up to go in, and Bridie starts having stomach pains. And before you know it, she's bearing down just as we float through the Niagara experience, and out pops the baby. God knows where the placenta went. I think it's still in the log.
Do you mind? You put me right off my egg bar. Hello, Jay. Oh, no, you're joking, aren't you?
And was Bridie's baby okay, Mary?
Yes, he's 17 now. He works as a swimming pool attendant.
What's his name?
Jet.
Some people eat the placenta, don't they?
Don't know about eat it, but once dried, it makes a very nice handbag. Bad news, Bobby.
Yeah. She made stag night on Friday and the stripper's just cancelled. Apparently she's got swollen glands. I mean, I thought that's why we booked her. Turns out she's got a sore throat. I mean, it's not like she's singing for us. She's only showing us her tits.
Can't you wear a scarf? Oh, by the way, Bobby, Ray's still out to catch you at it.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm on him. Polaroid man will never get me.
Oh, Chris, what's the matter?
Oh.
You took Kitty's tea off first.
Yes. Yes, she says. Surely you know by now. Those teas have to be removed from the tray in alphabetical order if we're going to win. Catherine's first, then yours, and then mine. You'd think luck was all down to chance with you.
Sorry, Kitty.
Right. Now, let's go through our checks. It's Monday, so that means a left-hand side parting for Kathleen. Check. And I've got to rub my chin 3 times on the corner of this table. Here, once I've done it, cross it off.
1, 2, 3.
Check.
I've had a letter from Philip, my ex-husband.
You're married?
Was. This confirms the divorce.
Why didn't you let on?
About what? About the fact that 6 weeks into my marriage, my husband leaves me for my 58-year-old, morbidly obese, borderline albino godmother. That's hardly bragging material, Mary.
I think England play albino tomorrow. My Daddy's going. I'm a football widow myself, Chris, so I know exactly what you're going through.
I reckon they were carrying on before we were even married. And I thought it odd when she bought us a set of his and her matching bathrobes as a wedding present. Only mine had the word slut embossed on the back.
This couldn't have happened at a better time for you, mate.
How do you mean?
Well, look at her. She's gagging for the shoulder to cry on, so get in there.
And say what?
But what she wants to hear. The Phillips are low life and she's better off without him. At the same time, caressing the small of her back with your hand. Then work your way up with every insult. Low life back, bastard shoulders, culminating in isn't he an absolute twat as you're squeezing a big fat joke.
Mary, I seem to recall you having your break half an hour ago.
Oh, Christine's upset, Ray.
Yeah, it's a marriage, Ray. She's telling us all about it.
It shouldn't take long. It only lasted 6 weeks. I've had longer migraines.
Go on, show you're interested.
So, Chris, when was it you got married?
Oh, the year Tipal broke up, which, looking back now, was probably ominous. People used to say I looked like Carol Decker from the back.
Yeah, and a double-decker from the front. Is this thing on defrost? Because my pasty looks like it's having a nervous breakdown in here.
So then you divorced him?
Oh, he divorced me. Unreasonable behaviour, he said. Unreasonable behaviour. He wanted for nothing. Liver and onions, Cumberland pies. I mean, I Mr. Sheen the house and made me own quiche Lorraine 3 times a week. What more did he want?
Different kind of nosh, maybe.
You mean sex? She couldn't do that anku.
Thank you, Martin. At last a man who understands. A man whose appetite doesn't reside in his underpants.
Be hard pushed to find any room.
I couldn't have a sex life, Bobby. Not with short crust pastry under my fingernails.
Mother of God, will you look at the state of that? I don't know whether to eat it or call a locum in for it.
I'm with Bobby on this. All this away to a man's heart is through his stomach. It's all rubbish. It's his gonads you want to focus on. I should know, with 40 years of married bliss under my belt and stretch marks to prove it.
That's it. Even if this pasty was up to scratch, I couldn't bring myself to eat it. Not now. Not with the mental image of Mary's minty midriff in my mind's eye. Come on, everybody. Get finished up. Second half's calling.
So, do you still have feelings for him then, this Philip fella?
No, not really. Well, I don't even hate him. Well, I lost just under 2 stone after he left, which I put down to grief, so I've a lot to thank him for, really.
I know what you mean. My figure never looked better than when my nan got knocked over. I managed to squeeze myself into this lovely little bra top for a funeral. It was black-like.
Anyway, this has brought it all back to me. Yeah, I simply cannot stay in the house for the next couple of days. Well, not until I'm strong enough to face my walk-in wardrobe again.
I don't follow.
Well, that's where I caught them at it. I opened my louver doors to hang my ski pants up, only to find him and her in the missionary on top of my shoe rack. The pair of them practically flattened my cowboy boots and broke a heel off one of my slingbacks. Penny saw the whole thing. It's little wonder that dog's as loose as she is.
Now's your chance.
So, does that mean you're looking for somewhere to stop over then?
Oh, no, it's all right, thanks. I'm staying with Kenny.
Kenny? Who's Kenny?
Oh, he's my next door neighbour, an absolute godsend. Yeah, he's been there for me through all my trials and tribulations. He liquidised me a roast dinner when I had my crowns removed. He bled me radiators last autumn. He even rubbed Penny's cream in when she went down with cystitis. Not the easiest of tasks with a frisky chihuahua.
It sounds great.
Oh, he is. Oh, we're trying to get us a couple of tickets for Westlife tomorrow. They're playing the Empire. Where's my CD? Oh, thanks, Mart.
Well, that's it then, isn't it? She's all fixed up.
Now, Marty, this is just the thrill of the chase. Mind you haven't said that. The only thing that gets her juices flowing sandwiched between 2 slices of bread. You'll find it easier copping for the dog.
It's not just the sex, Bob. Don't you understand? I love her.
OK, people, come on. The interval time is officially over, so up and out.
I haven't finished my dinner yet, Ray, and the doctor said I've got to keep my sugar levels up.
Yeah? Well, it'll take more than a pasty to rouse 18 stone of pure lard, so shift your fat arse. Come on, out. And you. The only thing I want to see you pull tonight is your weight. Got me? If I catch you dousing for water with your clam digger, you'll walk the plank. Understand?
I understand. I need to be more professional. Here. Have a quaver. Peace offering.
Don't mind if I do. Thanks.
A Led Zeppelin T-shirt for Kathleen.
Check.
And a ring of black pudding for Kay.
Check. I don't see why I can't alternate the black puddings with Kathleen. One Monday on and one Monday off.
Because it weren't Kathleen who won the house the same night as a piece of it was stuck to her collarbone. It were you. Now, reading matter. Monday, we should have The Bells of Scotland Road.
Check.
And Satanic Verses.
Oh, dear.
Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the second half. Now, if you're looking tonight, you could be looking at 25 quid a line or 250 quid for a full house. And of course, if my luck's in, you could all spontaneously combust and I can go home early. Now, anyone feeling warm? Oh, come on, it's only a joke. I'm only having a bit of fun. Surely you remember what fun is. No, neither do I. Right, eyes down. And your first number is 1 and 8. 18.
Don't know about you, but I quite fancy doing 0 to 60 in about
22.
3 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
1 and 5.
And what are you suggesting exactly?
A pit stop.
2 and 7.
You up for it?
27.
2 right.
6 and 4.
Middle cubicle men's toilets.
4.
It's always empty.
4 and 1. 41. Sandy, excuse me a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Take over here for me for a while. Something's come up, and I intend to see that it comes back down again.
4 and 1, 41. 8 and 3, 83. On its own, number 2. 2 and 9.
Gotcha, you filthy animal! Ah, sir, please let me explain. You see, I was trying to take a photo of somebody having sex, you know, in the toilet, with a handicapped member of the public. That sounded really bad, didn't it?
We better leave and he might be back.
Look, my Brian's on nights this week. Why don't you come over to mine and give me a good seeing to?
What, on my own time?
Here's your coffee, Ray.
Mary, I want you to do something for me. A little errands. Pop down to the shops and buy us some makeup, will you? Oh, don't panic. I'm not doing an Eddie Izzard on you. I just want to cover this up.
Right. Well, if it's a cover-up job you want, I might have a bit of our Leslie's pan stick knocking about in my bum bag. I don't use makeup myself. I go for the natural look.
Natural? Mary, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you have the face of a mummified scrotum. In fact, that's not a face, it's a war crime.
There's nothing wrong with my face that a hot flannel wouldn't sort out.
Not flannel, boiling water, maybe. Now, come on, hand over that pan stick.
Flipping Kenny. Flipping Kenny. Flipping Kenny.
Stop moaning and do something.
Yeah, but what?
Hey,
Hi, Sand. Oh, there's a delivery for you in reception.
that'll be my birthing pool. Oh, God, I can't wait to see it. I hope it's the right shade of purple, mind. I don't want it to clash with my stretch marks. I'll be fuming if it does.
Have you got your stripper yet, Bobby?
No, not yet.
I called give Irene a ring. She can drink half a bottle of fairy liquid, and in 10 minutes she can blow bubbles out of her backside. She's the only person I know who can do the dishes without getting her hands wet.
Yeah, well, thanks, Mary. I'll bear it in mind next time your dishwasher breaks down.
Excuse me, we're looking for the manager, Mr. Raymond Temple.
Indecent assault? I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you or did you not photograph a member of the public on the toilet?
Well, technically, yeah, but it wasn't him I wanted to take.
That's true, officer. He actually wanted a picture of two people having it off over the system. Isn't that right, Ray?
Mary, button it.
I should warn you, sir, you could be answerable to a charge of lewd conduct in a public place.
Put into layman's terms, doing a George. Michael, that is.
George, man. Hang on a minute. I'm not gay. I mean, look at me. Do I look gay?
You wearing makeup, Mr. Temple?
Only a bit of pan stick that I lent him. And a touch of rouge, because I thought it complimented his streaks.
Mary, my hair is not streaked. This is natural. It's the German in me. And I'm not wearing makeup. This is a professional theatrical concealer, which I'm using to hide a black eye. I am not gay. I can't be. I don't like Kylie Minogue.
You do like the Eurovision, though, Ray, and Pop Idol.
For God's sake,
He voted for Will. Make of that what you will.
Right, you, come on, out. Come on.
No,
No, you've said enough. Out, sling your hook. Go on, get lost. Piss on somebody else. Sorry about that, officers. She's bar me. Now, look, fellas, man to man, I just wanted to assure you that I am 100% red-blooded, lager-swilling, pizza-eating, bird-shagging, football-playing, heterosexual. I mean, granted, I'm not married, but that's only because I've never found the right girl, to quote Dale Winton. Not that, like, I think of him as a role model, you understand. Oh, look, please, you've got to believe me. I'm not gay. I don't run like I've got my knees tied together. Look, I run like that. Do you want me to run up and down the office dead fast?
I don't think that will be necessary, Mr. Temple.
However, the gentleman you photographed seems intent on bringing charges. This may go to court.
Course.
And if it does, you might want to think about a character witness. Perhaps one of your staff here could vouch for your good name.
Marty Mart. How are you, mate? How you feeling?
Actually, Ray, I'm a bit down. I'm a bit depressed because
Oh, well, that's great, Martin. The thing is, you see, I need a favour. I might need you as a character witness in court, you know, to say how I'm a decent, caring employee and an all-round good egg.
What, you mean lie? Under oath? You mean swear on the Holy Bible and tell a half-truth? Actually, there's no half measures about it. It's a great big fat stinking porky.
All right, Judge Judy, keep your ear on. You could always keep your fingers crossed.
I couldn't, Ray. Not with my arthritis. I have trouble casting off with my mother, so it's out of the question.
So you're not breastfeeding, then?
Oh, no way. Our Tina breastfed Connor. He come out in spots.
Oh, he reacted to her milk?
No, a silicone. He bit into one of her implants.
Don't knock the breast. I titted most of mine. I can still lactate if I want to. If I hold my nose and blow, I can produce enough milk for 2 cups of tea and a small bowl of pancakes. It comes in very handy.
How am I supposed to get this up? I want to practice in it.
Oh, will you ask Christine? She's good with instructions.
Oh, Grace.
Mary, my little Mary, my star member of staff. In fact, I'd go as far as to say you're the backbone of this place, even if yours is humped. Oh, I'm only messing. I'd be lost without you. And I know you feel the same way without me.
Not really. You get on my nerves, to be honest. But when you've lived as long as I have, with a collapsed pelvic floor, you can cope with most of life's little irritants.
Talking of collapsed pelvic doodahs, how many managers do you know would pull up at the cleaner mopping out the diner only to find it wetter than when she began, eh? Not many. So if you know where your bread's buttered, madam, you'll go character witness for me.
I'll be only too happy, Ray, if you're sure that my little stay in Holloway won't prejudice your case.
You've been to prison. What for?
Greenham Common. Well, I'm not against another war per se. I just fancied a couple of weeks in a wigwam with a gang of lesbians. Broaden me horizons.
God help me.
Still haven't got a stripper for tonight. Thinking of asking that Denise, you know, with the snake. Oh, she's fit, man. She's got a body like Julia Roberts. All right, so she's got a face like Alf Roberts, but we could always get her to wrap the python around from the neck up. You listening to me?
I wondered if Christine realises we're meant to be together.
Marty.
Oh, like magnets, Bob. No matter what I do to ignore it, my North Pole twitches every time she walks past.
Well, your North Pole may twitch, mate, but I think Christine's southern hemisphere is completely frozen over. I'm not going to melt it wearing a pair of polyvelts. How old are you?
30.
30? Try telling your hair that. I mean, that to me is doodlebugs, the jive. I mean, what is going on with your Barnett?
Well, it's difficult to manage. Someone on my mother's side married a Maori and we've had trouble parting ever since.
Don't start selling yourself. Christine's into a knight in shining armour, so you've got to create the fantasy. Find out what she's into and flog it, yeah? You with me? Think all-round hero, think favourite pop star. Denise, baby, how are you and Monty Python fixed for tonight?
Pop star. I'm just popping out for a bit.
Dead? Oh. So what are you using instead of Monty then? Right. And will a ferret cover your face?
Christine? Sandy? Oh, where are yous? You two are me last hope. I'm in hot bloody water and I need somebody sensible to bail me out. Somebody with a good head on the show.
Yeah. Did you want me for anything, right? Only I'm about to practice giving birth in the store cupboard. I'm not going to break me waters or anything. At least I don't think I am. Well, if I do, I'll make sure it's away from all the cooked meat.
That's it. I'm looking at a 10-year stretch at least.
Sandy, you may want to get dressed again. The birthing pool's not always cracked up to be.
Oh, no. Why? What's wrong? It's the wrong colour.
And you want me to go as witness for you? You must be joking.
Oh, I'm desperate. They're going to put me away. We're talking Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, well, you should have thought of that before you started bursting into toilets, camera in hand. You should have been calling number twos, not photographing them.
I'm glad you found this whole thing funny. If it wasn't for you and Nigella Mansell, I wouldn't be in this position in the first place.
I'd love to help you, Ray. But I've got work to do.
Ah, ladies. Kitty, Kay and Kathleen, my favourite elderly members of society. Do you know, I look at you three and I go all warm and giddy. And do you know why? Because I love you. In your little booties and your Macs all tinted and wrapped up to the hilt even though it's June. Oh, God, I'm going to miss you when you're dead.
What are you wanting?
Well, since you mention it, Kiss, a reference, a character reference.
What for? You're not in any trouble, are you, Ray?
No, nothing like that, Kath. No, I want it for the job. A new job I'm applying for.
You mean there'll be someone else calling bingo?
Oh, someone new? Someone different?
Not bloody likely. You start changing things, you start messing with your luck.
We're going to take a few minutes to talk about a charity I'm setting up. It's so young kids can see a bit of life in far-off countries. It's called Youth in Asia. Do I have your support?
Hey, mister, can I go give a message to me mum?
I've given my life to this place, these people. And what happens when I want help, hey? Nothing. There's not one person willing or sane enough to put in a good word. I tell you, they don't deserve me, this lot. There's some very unpleasant people in there.
I know. Me mum said the bingo caller's a right bastard.
Sorry, I'm late, Ray.
Monroe, is that you?
Yes, Ray.
What the bloody hell do you think you're playing at?
It's a boy band, look, Ray.
Boy band? Look at the size of your tits. Are you wearing a bra?
No, Ray.
Well, you're not going to tell me that that's natural cleavage.
Sorry, Ray.
And what's this? You're not walking around with your hoop hanging out in my bingo hall. Look at the size of that. It's obscene. It looks like two dirty big Edam cheeses wedged down there. Put your kecks up. Sandy, make sure he covers his knockers when he runs. I do not want him distracting the pensioners. Filthy article. Ugh, absolute filth.
I take it this doesn't do much for me. Sandy?
You don't like that Julie Fleetwood? You know, the bus driver who's halfway through his exchange. She's got an Adam's apple now, you know. She showed it me on the bus. But she hasn't got a penis yet. Or maybe she has, but she couldn't get it out from under the steering wheel.
Sir. Now, if you just let me explain what my intentions were yesterday.
Explain? Explain what? That you're a pervert? You've got your staff at it. Look at the state of him. Nipples showing through his tops. Disgusting. It's getting worse, this place.
Look, my job's in the balance here. I'll do anything. Just name it.
Oh, aye. Think you can bribe me, do you, eh? Think you can just name your price and land the Polaroids over, no questions asked?
200 quid.
500, you got a deal.
Done.
Hiya, Chris.
You all right, Martin? What's all this in aid of?
Nothing. Actually, no. I was doing it to impress someone.
Really?
Yeah. I'm finding it difficult to put into words, but the person that I was trying to impress is someone that's close to me. Someone who's heavily into the boy band scene.
Oh, dear Lord, Martin, I think I know what you're trying to say. Wait there, just one moment, don't disappear. Martin, meet Kenny.
Hiya.
I'm sure Martin won't mind me saying this for him, Ken, because I think he's struggling with himself, but it's just come out to me. Closet-wise. Don't be ashamed, Martin. There's a lot of men like you and Kenny, all into the boy band scene. Take a leaf out of Kenny's book and say, sod you world, I am what I am.
Oh, absolutely.
No, shush. Not another word, Martin. Now, 2 tickets to Westlife as a thank you. Take Martin with you.
Oh, she's so kind. It was only yesterday she bought me A1's last album.
Yeah, but it's been a big mistake, you see, because
I don't know. A glittery bandana and a touch of lip gloss, and you're laughing. Hey, I'll teach you how to Vogue if you like, Martino.
One step at a time, Kenny. He's still getting to grips with his platform.
Oh, is he dead tall?
I'm not even gay.
Oh, come on, we'll have a great time.
Nah. I've got the Polaroid. You thought I'd be sweating, didn't you, eh? Well, you're sadly mistaken, because Ray lives to fight another day. And if it takes me a month of Sundays, rut, I'm gonna have you. Golden balls. More like broken balls.
Bobby, how about our Hetty? She'd do you a lovely striptease. And she's cheap too, 'cause she's 8 months gone.
No, it's okay, Mary. I can afford a decent stripper now, love.
Oh, suit yourself.
There you go, Bobby lad. 250 each, as agreed.
Sorted.
Paul O'Grady raids the archives for Outtake TV. All very embarrassing. Bank Holiday Monday at 6 on BBC One. Up next tonight, watch out for David Gower in Trevor's World of Sport.